Hey everybody, welcome to Valentine TV. I have missed y'all. Um tonight's reaction is coming from MERALI, who is still stranded in New York City. Y'all know he's from the UK, so he's stranded over here with us. Um but the reaction tonight is coming from MERALI. And as you come in, y'all, please hit the subscribe button, like the video, hype it up if you can, and I'll appreciate it so much. Um, yeah, Ray J is going to give us an update on what the doctors told him. Y'all know he went into the hospital with pneumonia. He's out, but now he has an update, following that. I guess he went for his annual visit, and so he has a little bit more to tell us. So I'm gonna let Murad start, and I will be back with my reaction. Okay, hold on 1 second, please. Make sure I get you right. See.
So Ray J, guys, is seriously unwell. He has given another medical update to what is happening to him, and I just have more questions than answers when it comes to what is happening to Ray J. What is the cause of this? And is there a correlation to people around him that he may have upset that are above him? Lord knows Ray J works as a messenger for people who are more powerful than him, probably for a quick buck. And sometimes it can go left. Sometimes Ray J can speak too much. Sometimes the man can be crashing out, which we've seen, which can be a sign for help, that this man essentially is in a very difficult disposition. But we know that he was placed into hospital because of pneumonia, and now he has informed us that his heart is only functioning at 25% after.
Y'all, if your heart functioning at 25%, that is, I don't think you would be able to do what you do. The drinking, the smoking of whatever. I don't think you would be able to do that and think you're gonna be amongst us for, too long. Hold on.
A very severe recent hospital scare. What is going on? Hey guys, it's MERALI, daily and consistent content. Please do subscribe to the channel, join MERAD Nation, and then let's get into this video where, after being discharged once again, he offered fans an unfiltered insight. Visibly shaken, he revealed that pneumonia and heart complications nearly took his life. Whilst mentally locked in on business, his body is unfortunately struggling. I was in the hospital. My heart's only beating 25%, but long as I stay focused, everything will be okay. Despite admitting that his health is okay, the star seized the live stream to announce that he's been partnering with Zeus Network, which plans to film multiple dating shows. So cross-promotion, perhaps. He continues that
the point of, before he continues, listen, do y'all believe it? Or do y'all think Ray J is pulling our leg again? Or do you absolutely, because if he in with Zeus supposed to be doing the documentary for the Combs children. Also the baddies, all of that kind of heart pounding stuff, right? So I don't know, Ray J. Come on. When y'all see Ray J, look at his eyes, okay?
the hurt he has because I have a bad heart, it threw my equilibrium off, it threw my whole left side off. It's a few people that helped me kind of survive this, just watching me be very sick. God damn, I'm just trying to breathe. I got to take these pills. I'm going to be upstairs. I'm going to heal. I just almost died. I'm alive because of your prayers.
My heart's only beating like 25%, but as long as I stay focused and stay on the right path and everything.
This the part that makes me not believe it, so just listen.
You'll be all right, so thank you for all your prayers. I'm going to burp right now, and I'm going to say excuse me.
Right here.
All right, excuse me.
That.
What a way to start this.
That is the typical Ray J. I cannot believe it. I saw when he did the thing to make himself burp. Yes, I'm in the medical field. Yes. But anyway, y'all look at his eyes. It look like he has been doing something, okay? I ain't gonna say he really has. I'm just gonna say it looks like. It looks like.
Thing off. Big announcements are on the way. The Neutronics Network is back in full effect. I want to thank the Zeus Network for powering us and for bringing this new wave to us.
What pills, is he being medically induced on by these doctors? Where has this pneumonia?
Hold up. Wait a minute. Did y'all see? Y'all remember when Ray J was in the hospital bed? Do y'all remember the purple lighting? he's out the hospital, right? Watch this. Look behind you. Look in the back. And look at the ceiling, the border. Y'all, were we tricked again? Huh? I ain't saying Lord knows if it's true, and I'm sorry. But that looks like he's in the same place he was when he was in the hospital, but he's not in the hospital now. But y'all, I don't know. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
And for bringing this new wave to us.
What pills, is he being medically induced on by these doctors? Where has this pneumonia and heart complications begin? Like, what is the source? And I think it's got everything to do with multiple people. One could be Diddy, where he obviously spoke up against him, had issues and was trying to fight the children, and suddenly was trying to support him. Perhaps it wasn't enough support, and perhaps there are enemies after him, and that's probably why the man was crashing out on live streams. He also was calling out Jay-Z. This man is calling out a lot of powerful people, and pneumonia is something that's basically been used as some kind of controlling method for people in a way where they can disappear naturally. And so I think that we should just use our discernment when we come to this conversation. I thought that the chapter of Ray J and his medical problems eventually were coming to a close. After he initially went to hospital for pneumonia, he then got out and said that he's absolutely okay, that he's on the mend, that it was a scare. But now he's come to return to say that he's returned to hospital, just been discharged, and that his heart is functioning at an extreme low rate. He nearly died. He's absolutely shaken. He's visibly shaken, and that he now has to take a lot of pills to make sure that he is okay. Even his face.
But he's going to be able to do Zeus. They got his stuff running and going, and he's going to be able to do that again. But he just got back out the hospital again, and he has to take pills. And when it came on, he said he was upstairs relaxing because he has to take these pills because he almost was a goner. What?
His disposition, his eyes, the eye movement. When you see the videos that I'm placing into this video, you can see that Ray J just looks very weak. Ray J just looks very weak. He looks like he's been going through something tough or demonic or something that's basically, come after him. Recently, he was trying to turn to God. And I feel like a lot of people do that. A, because they don't want to take accountability. But I feel like a lot of people also want to do that because B, they feel like they need to take some type of, religious closeness because they are scared and they feel like they are close to death because people that are more powerful than them are after them. And I think that somebody like Ray J, if he is a good boy and remains in his lane, he ain't going to be in no trouble. But if he likes to talk, do a bit too much, or people are questioning him, then there are going to be issues. You can't be talking about how Diddy nearly took my behind. Of course, he has beef with Diddy's sons. Of course, they're going to be really upset with him and come for him because they were already trying to beef outside a club and Chris Brown had to put a stop to it. And now you're talking about their father once again. They're not going to...
Exactly. Now, I do believe that the only thing Ray J said that I truly believe with all my heart is that Diddy took your butt. Right? Yeah, I believe that because you didn't know you was being recorded. Okay? You was acting the plum. And also the pneumonia. I don't know if you got shot up. Excuse me, YouTube. If you got not powed up, because that means not that, but with the injection, I'm gonna say that.
Like that. And Ray J seems like a very easy target to come for because of how many people that he's basically been involved in. So he's been crashing out, as we all know. We've been discussing his health now for the past couple of weeks, but hopefully this closes the chapter. He's on the mend, takes the medicine, and he gets better. That's what I hope. But something in the buttermilk is not clean when it comes to this Ray J story and his health. It's come out left wing, very random. It doesn't make sense to me. The whole story seemed very disfigured and cracked. And I just feel like in these cracks, it's only going to get bigger. And we're going to find out the real truth about who is behind what is going on. Because it was only a year ago that he was being accused of lacing Whitney Houston. And he came out and he was really upset by those allegations, started crashing out. Surely you wouldn't have cared. You wouldn't even said a word if that really, was not true. Could there be some truth to that? Could he be a messenger in more ways than one? And because of this, he's gained a lot of friendships and networks, but at the same time, gained a lot of enemies as well.
There you go, Murad. You've been doing your homework for real. Murad does his homework for real. Okay? Yeah, exactly. Everything Murad just said, I believe it. Whitney been tearing you up, buddy.
Could it be that him and Clive Davis were also in cahoots. Because if he's talking about Diddy touching my behind, he supplied apparently things to Whitney from what the streets were saying. Whitney and Clive are close. We know Clive could swing that way. Apparently Ray J swings that way because he's part of the LGBTQ plus. Diddy's been touching his behind. Everybody is connected by a third degree to some extent to somebody else. And so the more you look at that from a bird's eye view, the more it's plausible that these stories could be true. After P. Diddy's trial, what we've learned about the freak offs and basically what was exposed, I'm very no longer naive to stories like this. So I'm definitely worried for Ray J's health. Your heart functioning at 25% after a hospital scare is very, very scary. He looks exhausted. He's got heavy bags under his eyes. You can see that, he's clearly turning gray quite quickly, which I think is under severe stress. You can just see around his mouth, he's a little dry. He's coming to Instagram to do this live. He also, guys, could just be potentially dramatizing all of this because he wants engagement and promotion so he can promote the Zeus stuff so that he can get a quick check. That could also be all of this because we know Ray J loves the cameras and he loves to basically wild out. But, that means that the man is clearly broke because you don't need to be acting like this if you weren't broke. If you had the coin, if you signed the right deals and the right contracts, you wouldn't be needing to act like this where you're wiling out constantly online. Or perhaps he's wiling out because, there are mental health issues, which could also erupt from PTSD. Like, there's so much to discuss when it comes to Ray J. This is what I'm trying to let you guys know. We can expand and sit here for 20, 30 minutes. But I damn well know that we all have more important things to do than sit here for 30 minutes and discuss Ray J. Okay?
Exactly. Right. I mean, Murad is in New York and he's acting just like us. Well, I'm in North Carolina, but I'm talking about the United States, y'all. The U.S.
Even whilst we're all snowed in, we still got more important things to do than sit here and discuss Ray J for 20 or 30 minutes. I ain't going to do that. We're going to leave it at 10, and that's all that I want to give you. Let me know your thoughts, guys, when it comes.
That's it. That's all. So, y'all, do y'all think Ray J is pulling our leg again just so his ratings can go up? All right? Or do y'all think it's all true? Right? I keep glancing at the TV, sorry. But yeah, do y'all think it's all true? No, I don't. We're going to see the next medical update of Ray J's, okay? All right. So that's all I got. That's all I got. Thank you, Murad MERALI. Thank y'all for coming to Valentine TV. I appreciate it. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit that like button, and hype the video if you can. Hype me up, please. All right. Love y'all. Thank y'all. Y'all be safe out there. All right. Bye, y'all.